Attempt 2 because someone decided to interrupt my video. Hello fellow artists and art lovers. Today I am going to be doing a sketchbook tour. I'm going to be doing a sketchbook tour of my first sketchbook, and then I'm also doing a sketchbook tour of my second sketchbook because this sketchbook is a short sketchbook and I didn't even finish this one, so yeah. I also didn't finish this one, ripped out all of the leftover pages because I didn't really like how this paper was. Let's just get started, and yeah, let me just stop rambling. I started this sketchbook on November the 13th, 2017. I started using sketchbooks because of watching Tamika's sketchbook tour, so yeah, if it wasn't for her, I'm not sure if I would be drawing right now. I did draw two drawings, which is this one and this one. I did draw these two drawings before I officially started the sketchbook, but I just don't really count those drawings because I don't really know when in 2017 I drew them. Pretty much on this page, I just did some random doodles. I drew this random boy and I did a self-portrait, and I'm guessing this must be a self-portrait as well. I also drew Patrick down here, and when I drew this, I was really proud of it, so yeah. I really liked how the eyes looked, so that ended up being my eye style. I might as well not flip over the sketchbook because this page is ripped out anyway. Here was my first and ever OC I made. I was pretty proud of him and I thought he looked pretty good. And then I decided to draw my other OC, which is Abby, and then I drew Allie, which is another one of my OCs, and then I drew some more doodles of them down here. Here's some more Abby, and then here's another OC, which his name is Kim. And here I drew Kim, Allie, Colton, and Abby in chibi form. I think I looked at a tutorial or like copied a picture because this does not look like something I would draw out of my head. Here's some anime eyes. Here's me saying I cannot draw anime, which I still can't. Here I tried to draw without erasing. I couldn't draw anything without erasing it. So yeah, that's why this looks so bad. But now obviously I'm a lot better at drawing without erasing because I do like to sketch and pen a lot. I'm pretty sure this one I watched a tutorial to draw this. This looks like something. I think I watched ways to fill up my sketchbook, so yeah. I knew these didn't just come out my head from nowhere. This is actually how my brother used to draw people. A failed attempt at doing a comic. Here I was trying to draw in Tamika's style, which looks nothing like her style, but to be honest, I think then I thought this really looked like her style, even though it really doesn't. And then here I tried to draw in Lelaine Art Geek style, and I think when I tried to draw this, I didn't think this looked like her style at all, which is very true. So here I just drew Colton in a sweater. Here I drew Colton, Kim, and Colton's sister, Caitlin. I think they worked at a coffee shop or something. Just drew them in their work uniforms. I think I was inspired by Tamika to do this. So here I watched a tutorial on how to draw girl autonomy. Here I tried to draw a character based off of that tutorial. I drew Colton serving some food. Here I tried to draw my sister's character in my style. Here I drew Joy when she fell in the little pit thingy where all the memories get erased. I drew Colton and Gabby, and I'm pretty sure I used colored pencil for this. It was probably Crayola color pencil. Here I drew myself getting mad at my siblings while I was playing Minecraft, because usually when I play Minecraft, me and my siblings usually get pretty angry in Minecraft. I was trying to work on my style and just trying to find a new style. Here I redrew my new OCs. I've already gotten rid of these OCs, so these are pretty much abandoned OCs as well. Here I just drew Lavi again. Another OC that I made, which is Damien. In the morning, he's like happy, and then at nighttime, he gets very sad. Here's a little bio of Damien. Here's me drinking a Sonic drink. Here I just drew Rowlett, which is a Pokemon from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Here's me drawing different expressions of Damien. Here's some more of my OCs. some more OCs, and here I was trying to figure out different body shapes, which I really should practice on. Here I drew myself, which I actually like this one, and that's probably because it doesn't look like me at all. Then here's some more drawings of me. Here's some fan art of Afmouth, Marinette from Miraculous Ladybugs. Here is a redesign of Lavi. I think Sweet Tune looks the best out of them all because I really messed up on Tamika and Wolfie Chew. Here I was trying to figure out how to draw chibis. Here I drew myself as a chibi, and I guess this was me wishing it was snow. Here I drew this based off of someone else's drawing. I think it's inspired by one of Tamika's drawings, but I don't know. Here's some more random doodles and failed attempts at certain things. I tried to draw a My Little Pony character. Pretty much I drew a My Little Pony as a furry, so yeah. Which I think just drawing My Little Ponies in general probably makes you a furry, so yeah. Which I will admit I am a furry, even though I don't draw furries that often because every time I try to draw a furry, they look ugly. I tried to draw a horse. To be honest, for not drawing horses that often, I think this is one of the best horses that I drew. Here, I was just drawing me because I was very tired that day. Here's another OC that I made. Her name is RV. I think I might try to redraw her again because I kind of like her outfit. So here's some more doodles of OCs and of myself. And here, I drew this boy named Dustin. Wow, I've noticed that in this sketchbook, I've drawn a lot more boys than I usually draw in my newer sketchbooks. Yeah. I rarely draw boys. Me in Splatoon. Here is Damien and RV, and basically he's waiting on her to arrive on their date, and she's surprised that he actually came because most of the time when she tries to go on dates with people, they usually think she's kind of crazy and they don't end up showing up on the date. Here's Tiki from Miraculous Ladybug, and then here's just a random phone. Me in a Christmas sweater, me drawing without erasing, and I actually really like this one, which I think it did turn out a lot better than my first one that I did in the sketchbook. I just drew Kill a Mockingbird. When I first heard of this book, I honestly thought To Kill a Mockingbird was the Hunger Games, trying to find a new style. And then here I drew like some milk and cookies for Santa. Here's me drawing in my new style. Here is Lavi in a bathing suit. Here's Damien like looking at her thinking that she looks good in her bathing suit. And the markers that I used kind of ate the paper. I drew Samus. Then here are some more random doodles. I drew these drawings on Christmas Day, and this is when I finally got my new watercolors. To draw this body, I watched Apple Mint's drawing tutorial. This is when I fell in love with watercolor, but I didn't use watercolor that much in the sketchbook. So here are just some more doodles in my new style. Here I was trying to make a new OC, but I didn't like how he looked. Here I think I sort of got an art block, so I was trying to draw random things. Eyes that are heavily inspired by Apple Mint style. There's just some more doodles. I was gonna draw this digitally, but I was too afraid to do that because I'm not good at drawing digitally. Probably would be if I actually would draw digitally. To try a new style. I realized in these drawings they do not have any foreheads whatsoever. Here is one of my favorite drawings in the sketchbook, which I still sort of like this now, because I redesigned Lavi and Damien. Oh, and then here I drew a cute microphone that I still like to this day. More doodles of Lavi and Damien. Here's just some random drawings of things because I realized that I drew a lot of humans and I don't draw a lot of objects. Under here, I sort of messed up on Elsie, and then here I sort of messed up on Lavi, so yeah, that's why I covered them up. I drew a drawing inspired by the song Hideaway from Dea. I think that's how you say her name. And then in the back, I wrote some lyrics to the song. Here's just some more doodles. I drew some Dan and Phil because this is when I was really into Dan and Phil. I don't really watch their videos anymore. I tried to create a fursona, which she doesn't look that good. It's a drawing of Elsie, which I drew. I think I did a video on this one too on my old channel. I drew in color pencil and in pencil. Here I just drew all of my OCs that I used at the time. Another one of my OCs, which was Damien's sister. Here's another OC that I made, which she actually looks kind of cute. I might draw her again. I was trying to work on random body parts. I was using Crayola super tips and I was using them as watercolor. just drew some more of my OCs. Here's some more of my OCs and then some random doodles on the side. I tried to draw something inspired by the work meme. I drew my OCs using pen and Crayola super tip markers. I drew this little character sort of inspired by Lelaine Arkgeek's character, but it doesn't really look like her character. I was trying to draw in a new style and I drew my OCs. I came up with a new OC, which her name was Lavi, and honestly the style looks really cute and I might draw in this guy's style again. Then here are some things inspired by Casey Golden. Here I was trying to draw in my style, but I think I sort of forgot how to draw in my style. This is a redraw from a girl that I drew in 2014. That girl who had like the big head and that teeny little bun. Yeah, if you want to see that girl, she's in my old art tour. So here I was trying to find a new style. This character was supposed to represent myself, and pretty much at this time, I was trying to make a new channel, which I was going to call the channel Imaginary Doodles. And originally, this channel was going to be an animation storytime / animation meme channel. But I didn't end up doing that because, I don't know. I wasn't really into doing storytime stuff. And I still sort of want to do animation memes, but I might do that on a separate channel. There are some more doodles, and here's some more drawings of myself. And I actually redrew this character, but she didn't end up looking too well. Some more drawings. These are supposed to be like, this is supposed to be like the viewer, so whenever I like have the viewer say something in my video, I would draw this. And then basically here was like the generic girl and the generic boy, and then here's just like a genderless character. So here are some more doodles for that old idea of my channel. And this originally was going to be my little profile picture for my channel, but didn't end up happening, as you can tell. Here is me trying to find a new style. I don't know, I've gone through a lot of styles, and that's probably because I'm still developing as an artist. Not saying that the style I'm drawing in now I'm like very keen with and I'm like happy with my style right now. It's just more of like, unlike probably some, because I feel like I'm still a beginner artist, and unlike probably a lot of beginner artists, I'm not really concerned with my style. I'm just really concerned with just drawing good. I know how I can improve my art and draw good, but I don't end up doing that. I guess here I was trying to find a new style again. Here I was trying to draw Ollie. I kind of messed up on Ollie, so yeah, I don't really like this one. Here I was trying to find a new style, and basically this style was inspired by shapes. So pretty much I draw a shape for their head and then I draw like a regular body. Here are some more doodles. Here are just a lot of small random doodles. More doodles. And then here is the last page of this sketchbook. And so at the end of the sketchbook, I just wrote, this will be the last page because I'm tired of smudging. Stick this little piece of paper back in. And yeah, let me just move on to the next sketchbook. So yeah, starting off with the first page, I designed a character for my old story that I was going to do. Here I was trying to draw people's OCs, so I feel like Aaron, he turned out okay. And then I drew some of Lelaine Arkgeek's OCs, and oh yeah, by the way, these are Tamika's OCs. And then here I drew Hatch, which is Casey Golden's OC. Here's some more random doodles, just me trying to learn how to draw. This is how I draw now compared to how I drew then. Here is the last page of the sketchbook, and I sort of just ended the sketchbook because it was falling apart. These are pretty much my first two sketchbooks that I ever used. Thanks for watching, and if you want to check out some of my sketchbook sketches before my sketchbook tour comes out, then check out my Instagram.